Hi guys, Asmo here, and today I'm gonna talk about heist, contracts, and blueprints, which ones I find to be the most profitable, how to exactly maximize your profits doing them, and which ones to run for different specific purposes. So first of all, I'm gonna give you like a basic overview of what I've been doing with the heist recently, and it's been going pretty great for making currency. It's pretty profitable. It especially is profitable if you're like in solo self-found, if you're trying to establish like a bunch of like the smaller currencies, you will have like so many of like scours, chromatics, fusings, chances, blessed orbs, all kinds of currencies that are some of the smaller currencies. You're gonna have so many of them that you're gonna be able to do everything very, very effectively. So that's a really nice. Basically, the first thing you want to do is to make sure that you stockpile some rogue markers, right? Rogue markers are like the basics of heist. You need to make sure that you have a good amount of them. I have just spent a lot of them on the reveals, but in order to farm rogue markers, what you want to do is, first of all, you want to prioritize Jana missions, right? Because Jana can give you extra blueprint reveals after you complete a mission. Basically, as far as I know, I run like 50 of them today. I run like 50 Gianna missions, which are the deception missions, but you can run other ones too, but the deception ones are the best because you can run like deception level 5, that's the highest that Gianna can run, and they have harbinger rewards. So let me find if I have any here that I dropped recently. So there we go, like deception level 4, for example. This is something good to run because first of all, it's gonna give you the reveal from Gianna, which is the 40% discounted reveal for your blueprints. Secondly, you're gonna get harbinger rewards. So the higher the level, the better the rewards. It doesn't matter what item level, although item level or area level influences other things, but in the sheer amount of chests that you'll find the highest amount of chests on the highest levels of deception in this case, but it can be like lockpicking or demolition or whatever, right? So you want to find deception, start with doing the level 5s, then level 4s, then level 3s, 2s, and 1s if you run out of all of them. And basically every single one of them gives you a reveal, unless it's like, I think the under level 70 or something, that like the very low level ones maybe don't give you a reveal necessarily every single time. I think some people said that that doesn't give you every single time a review, but like if you're doing maps running like T14s and plus, then you're going to get only like level 81, 82, and 83 ones. Then no problem, every single one will give you the reveal. So you're getting markers for completing it. You'll get around like 1k markers, something like that, for each run. Then you're going to get the reveal, which is 40%. And how much is that in markers, right? Because in order to farm pure markers, you could do other things, but because of the reveal that you're getting 40% discount. So let me show you. If I grab like a blueprint that has like trinkets and stuff,
little chat, eh?
Actually this one is already revealed, so I'm not sure if I can show you, but this one is, let's pick one that is not revealed at all. Okay, let's pick this.
Chat and a tidy.
So if I wanted to reveal this, I pay 3,000, right? 3,000 for this, 3.3 for this, 3,000 for this. But if we go to Niles, he has 10% discount, and Jenna has 40% discount, 1.8 instead of 3,000, 1.8. So I'm saving over 1,000. So every single time you do a Gianna mission, you're not only earning the 1,000 markers that you would normally do, you're also earning the 1,000 markers that you're saving on the reveal as well, right? This reveal is 450, but for this guy this is 750. You're saving so much by doing Gianna missions. Another thing that is great about Gianna, let me set up D&D for a moment while I'm doing the video here. So Gianna also has no doors on the way out. If you're doing the deception missions, there are no doors on the way out, which means the missions are very fast. The deception missions are super quick because you just get in, you open a couple of doors on the way in, but on the way out you just run out as quickly as you can, killing some monsters on the way to refresh your Quicksilver flask, and you're getting these reveals stockpiled very, very, very quickly. So this is what you want to prioritize, doing Jenna. This gives you the most markers in the long run, and the reveals for blueprints, which are really essential. Then if you want to run contracts just for profit, then the best ones are the lockpicking, because lockpicking gives you currency rewards. So let me find some like a higher level. There we go, lockpicking 5 contract. This is what you want to do, and you want to do it with karst preferably, so that you can open as many chests as possible. Lockpicking will give you the most sheer currency. It's fairly quick to do. The missions are easy, and you're just gonna get the most currency. So lockpicking contracts, if you don't have enough to make to run blueprints, you run lockpicking contracts. The highest level are of course the best, as high level as possible. Another tip I can give you is that if you just want to farm pure markers, you have enough blueprint reveals, or maybe you don't have any more Gianna missions, but you still want to farm as many markers as possible. What you do is you run agility missions. So if we go for agility, what you want to do is go for agility, and then you want to go for high value. So if you look at the contract, it says here heist target, icing, living ice, high value. There is like moderate value, high value, and then there's also precious. There we go, precious. So this one will give you potentially even like 3,000 coins for the target that you're getting at the end. And if you're doing it precious in agility as well, then you have an extra chance to get more targets that you're going to be able to sell.
I don't think I need to be doing that.
Sorry, what?
So let's click on Torina. You can see here 26% chance to find additional heist targets from secret reward rooms. The secret reward rooms are the ones that have a specific like icon on them, right? Not the small boxes, but the big chests. So she will give you additional targets. So basically every single heist, if you open like 4 of these, then you're gonna have an extra one that will add. And if you're doing like a precious one, you can get potentially like 4,000 or 5,000 coins from just one contract. But the precious ones are very rare. So if you want to do markers, prioritize the high value ones, right? The ones that say high value, those will give you more than the ones that say moderate value, right? So that's how you do the pure markers. And then in terms of blueprints, I of course recommend doing the thieves, trinkets, or currency. And you can see here, I'll show you one. This is, I think, is this a signed one? Can you like see somehow? I don't think I have a extra signed one, but I'll show you what you want to look for kind of for these blueprints. So this is a horrible one. Let's see. Okay, this is a good one. So this blueprint has 8 currency rewards, 2 harbinger rewards, has a legion reward. So this is a good one. You want to look for ones that have as many currency as possible. So if we were to reveal this one, this has unusual gems as well. You'll notice that there will be hidden rooms, and you want to reveal the currency. You want to get, depending on who you're going to have there, you're going to have like 3 minimum, 4 maximum, pretty much, reveal rooms that have currency, like 3 to 4 currency or harbinger rewards. Harbinger is good as well because it gives you like ancient orbs, which are very valuable right now, like 13, 14C, and you can duplicate them as well. They work similarly to currency. You get the same benefit from trinkets. So these are kind of the contracts you want to run. You basically want to unveil. You don't unveil like these gems or like this stuff. Like if I was going to unveil like reveal something here, I would just reveal this and run it like that, right? Just run it, grab the currency, grab the blight, grab the currency reward, and grab the main reward and leave, right? You'll see here this has like 3 currency, 1 harbinger, 2 fossils. So what I would do here is reveal the currency, harbinger, and fossils, or maybe just 1 fossil, and if 1 is unveiled, then I wouldn't unveil any of them, or like reveal, and then I would basically make sure to open the currency, the harbinger, and maybe the fossil if I can play around with the timer thing, right? Because if you have more than that, you basically are not going to be able to open them unless you're stacking like unless you're stacking Karst combined with Nanette combined with Isla or something. But usually what you want to do, you're gonna have a lot of the time like Vindiri with Karst with Isla is a good combo, right? Because you're gonna be able to open as many as possible because of the Karst. You're gonna be able to duplicate some of them because of Vindiri, and then you're going to be able to play around with the timer because of Isla, right? You're gonna have like 50% extra timer. In terms of the items, so I need to, I was like shuffling around the items on some of my characters, but I'll show you Gianna, for example, because she has like decent items. These are like okay. So what I have here is 7% chance to duplicate contained currency. This works for Harbies as well, and then job speed, right? So you have like rarity, duplicate currency, job speed. That's all you need. If I had like quantity and I don't know, duplicate maybe shards or something, I don't know what else is there that I can get, but this is already a decent one. Then we have just the damage, some extra markers. Then we have job speed, and even more job speed, and reduced hiring fee, increased damage, which the damage I think applies to the player as far as I know, right? People were saying that the damage applies to the player, that's why I'm running with the spell damage things. And then we have another one, job speed and reduced level of raising of alert, and then +2 levels as well, which I think makes her do stuff faster. Maybe she's pretty fast at this point. So those are kind of the items you're looking for. On Karst, I have here again job speed, some damage for me, duplicate currency, duplicate map fragments as well. And then also reduce the raising alert from opening chests, and reduce alert in general, which stacks with his reduced level of alert. So that's basically the setup that I have. In terms of profitability of these blueprints, a good blueprint with 4 wings will give you around, I would say like 2x, maybe slightly less than 2x. The last 3 I ran gave me like 5.8x. I ran 3 blueprints and I earned like 5.8 exalts. So it's just like slightly under 2x per blueprint, which is very, very good. But of course you need the markers, so you need to farm the contracts. The best way to get the markers is to farm contracts. Just do the most profitable ones with Gianna, with Karst, and maybe agility ones if you really want to run the maximum of the contracts, and that's what's gonna give you the most money. So that's it for this video. Hopefully this is helpful and will help you make some currency, because right now I'm basically just making currency in order to get my headhunter, because that's the goal I have, and I basically gave myself until the end of the week to get a headhunter. We are well on our way, because we need like 75 to 80 exalts, and we have here 20. This is 5, so we have like 25x, and then we have a bunch of currency and other things as well. So definitely we're gonna be getting it by the end of the week. I'm also streaming now, by the way. You can find the link to the stream in the description. You can follow it to be notified when I go online. I also tweet every single time when I go online. Usually it's like a morning / noon time, EU time. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.